Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Central PA fishing report with George Costa of TCO Fly Shop in State College. George, how you doing?
I'm amazing as always, Marvin. How are you?
I'm living the dream, and I know there's a song in your heart because you're tying flies to go to the tropics to fish.
This is true. We'll be in my happy place in about another week, heading down to the Bahamas with a group of clients here from TCO. So looking forward to that and getting out of this grayness of central Pennsylvania and seeing some nice azure blue would be a delight.
Yes, no gray snow piles.
Indeed.
And so, looking at your weather, I know you got some rain right now, but it looks like you're kind of on a little bit of an upward trajectory and kind of warming up a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. So we got a little bit of rain coming today. It doesn't look like too much, but everything has been about seasonal right now. So levels are good. A little bit of rain is not going to be the end of the world. I think that'll actually be nice to kick things off. And this coming 5-6 day forecast, we've got temps in the 40s. Night temps are going to be up in, starting to creep up. So we have seen some olives. So we are just starting to get into our springtime hatches here. It is the end of February. March is right around the corner. So that warm weather is going to, I think, kick off some good olive hatches probably towards, let's see, early next week. We're even got a day in the 50s here looking next Monday. So definitely got some dry fly action happening next week. It's just about that time here.
Yeah, which it dovetails really well. Got a question from Garrett, and he wanted to get your thoughts on kind of the best 2 weeks to try to plan a guided trip in State College, obviously with TCO, to get consistent dry fly action.
Well, consistent dry fly action. I mean, everything's weather dependent. But I would say that prime season for, fishing dry flies, I prefer earlier in the year. I prefer like mid-April through early May. What happens is we get a lot more hatches towards the end of May into early June with our sulfurs, with our drakes, with everything. But what tends to happen in my experience is mid-May on, the hatches tend to be really, dry fly tends to really be better in the evenings. Earlier in the season, I'd say mid-April through like the beginning of May, hatches tend to happen because it tends to be a little cooler, a little earlier in the afternoon. So you tend to have better hatches throughout the course of the day. So if you want to fish dry flies for a full day, I would say come sometime in mid-April. Early sulfurs, granums, we'll start seeing March browns, Hendricksons, things like that. So if I had to pick a 2-week window to come, I would say the last 2 weeks of April. That would be my personal time to come. Also, it tends to be a little less busy. Most of our heavy traffic here happens in the month of May. So end of April, last week of April, first week of May, those will probably be my two favorite choices for better, consistent all-day dry fly action.
Yeah, got it. And, I imagine those slots are filling up. So if somebody like Garrett wants to book a trip during prime time, they probably should get on the phone yesterday, right?
Absolutely. They should definitely get us on the phone in the next couple of weeks for sure. We are starting to fill up. We've got a bunch of guides here in the shop, so I'll have spots for even those last minute people that find suddenly I got a weekend free. You want to come up, give us a call, and we'll do our best to get you out on the water.
Got it. And folks, we love questions at the Articulate Fly. You can email them to us, DM us on social media, whatever is easiest for you. And we just actually added, you'll like this, George. There's a little button you can click and actually record your question. And if you do it that way and we use your question, you may actually hear your voice on the fishing report. So something new there. And, if we use your question, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag and we're going to enter a drawing for some cool stuff from the shop. And, George, I imagine you're probably kind of the tail end of your classes, but you might have a few things going on and you might still be trying to kind of move a little product with some sales. Anything you want to let folks know about?
Yeah. I mean, we always got our end of year sales. We do have, I've got all my beginners classes lined up for the spring and I do have spots available for them. So if you're getting into fly fishing or thinking about learning how to do it and you're in the State College area, I've got lots of classes here in the State College location. All of our other locations have tons of classes for beginners and people learning to learn more about fly fishing and get better at it. So check out the website, tcoflyfishing.com under the education tab, and check that out for all the classes we offer.
Got it. And I guess before the next time we talk, will actually be the Lancaster Fly Fishing Show, right?
Yep, I think so. That's in a couple of weeks, and we will be there. So see you there.
Yeah, and I think that's now the only fly fishing show that Joe Humphreys goes to. So if you want to talk to Joe, go to Lancaster.
That is true.
Well, there you go. Well, lots of options, folks. You can tie some flies. You can go to the fly fishing show, and if it's warming up where you are, get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, George.
Take it easy, Marv.